clap your hands if you already knew that quite literally Daddy Daycare was a scheme that Todd set up. I want to be the first person to tell you that Todd Tucker wants them divorce proceedings public because he wants to embarrass Kandi Burruss.
Do you at least see you and Todd being friends after the divorce? Yes. I think after a divorce, I think anybody should be able, hopefully. Don't get me started lying.
Won't that age well?
I hope we get to be friends. Like, that'll be my goal.
That'll be my goal, y'all. Kandi has finally put her big girl pants on and entered the ring because Todd is coming for everything. The kids, her house, child support, and a hefty alimony check to keep his lifestyle. While Kandi was still out here thinking the divorce was going to be amicable and friendly, Todd went out and publicly painted Kandi as an absent mother by demanding permanent custody of the kids, along with the child support that comes with it. Everyone from their family has been forced to pick sides. And if you hear some of the stuff Kandi's daughter, Raleigh, has to say about Todd, you'll understand why Kandi has stopped playing nice.
I am up and down. And to be clear, yes, I filed Friday, but, this is something that, has been brewing for a while. So all the times you've been seeing me online all of that means nothing. I've been going through it, child. I've been going through it. Life has been lifing me. Okay? Got it. Anyway,
Got it. Anyway, just a few days ago, Kandi made an emergency filing, basically letting Todd know that his vacation time as a single man is over. In the filing, Kandi revealed that ever since their divorce was announced, Todd practically pulled out of everything and started living like a bachelor again. He wasn't paying anything for the children. No tuition, no extracurricular activities, no vacations, no medical bills, not even groceries. And Kandi isn't exactly lying, because Todd has been posting pictures from everywhere but home. In between his vacations, Todd would sometimes post pictures where he's with the kids or something. #Daddy Daycare. But according to Kandi, those pictures are all lies.
What up, y'all? It's Daddy Daycare, and we're heading to school. How's everybody feeling this morning?
Cold.
How you feeling, Ace?
Cold.
Ace said he's cold. Blaze, what you feeling?
Just at the house hanging out.
Blaze, what we doing?
At the house hanging out.
We having fun.
I'm hungry.
You hungry? What you want, a snack?
Yeah.
We going downstairs to get snacks. Let's go.
You can pause that.
You want me to pause it?
All these #Daddy Daycare posts that Todd is making are just him leaving a paper trail, so he can come to court with his BS about how he's doing the most, while Kandi isn't around. He only spends a couple of minutes with the kids before handing them over to a nanny, but makes sure there are enough pictures and videos documenting the entire thing. And Kandi isn't taking this too well, because not only is he not doing anything substantial for the kids besides showing them off, it is now being reported that he also never contributed anything to the mortgage or expenses while they were living together in Kandi's home. This really makes you wonder, was Todd ever paying for anything in the first place? Kandi is only speaking up now that Todd is trying to paint her as an absent mother. She also mentioned that since she filed for divorce, Todd has been trying to play her from all angles, including intentionally interfering with the time she spends with their children. Kandi had already mentioned back in December that the kids were going to spend the holidays with her in New York, since she's still on Broadway working. At first, Todd agreed, but as soon as she booked the flights and the kids were ready to move, Todd was like, he wasn't on board and wanted the kids to stay with him instead.
Todd wanted to take the kids to Great Wolf Lodge. And, we're in this awkward space right now. So it was like, okay, so I guess we're both taking the kids to Great Wolf Lodge. We're both going. Great. So we did. The kids had a good time, and that's all that matters, right?
Remember, Todd already asked for primary physical custody of the kids in his early filing, claiming that his work schedule was more stable than Kandi's, which allows him to be around more. So if Kandi had budged on the kids spending Christmas with her, Todd would have found a way to make it seem as though she didn't want to be there at all, and that he was the only one pulling the weight. Kandi was asking the courts to step in, put a schedule in place, and seal the case for the sake of their kids. If they can't get along without someone playing dirty, it makes sense for the courts to step in and find a middle ground. Also, this way, Todd and Kandi wouldn't have to deal directly with each other. But Todd wasn't really about to play friendly. He responded saying there was no need to steal the case, because he wasn't going to be the one in the media or on blogs giving information about what's going on. He also wasn't going to go live talking about the divorce. Yes, Kandi has said a couple of things about what's happening, but she was always very broad and mostly talked about her emotions rather than specifics. Still, why wouldn't Todd want to keep their business private? Except there's something else that's going to come out, and he wants everyone talking about it. And there's a lot that could come up, given how Kandi has always tried to protect her image as she became more famous. Todd is also telling the courts that he wants custody and final decision-making power over their children. Now, here's where it gets sticky. Todd admitted that he signed the prenup, but he did so without his attorney present and under a lot of stress, with the wedding just a few hours away. This raises serious concerns about whether it was signed voluntarily. Todd is suggesting that he signed it under duress, meaning Kandi's Bravo checks, her Broadway earnings, and multimillion-dollar empire could all be on the table if the prenup fails. He's not just asking for child support. He's asking for alimony and equitable division of Kandi's assets, while keeping his businesses to himself. Child, this is just plain nasty. Though I'm going to be real with y'all, for all you women who are bosses and have this kind of money, you need to understand the man you're with, the man you chose, and who chose you. You can't be too closed off. You have to open up within reason. I'm not saying buy Bentleys or do anything reckless, but you've got to invest in yourselves and your future. You also have to let your man feel like a man in those scenarios, because with all the money you have, you can't end up by yourself. Now, we know he and Kandi have been married for a while, but moments like this show the type of person you're dealing with. Kandi's family has been going through it too. Her mother, Mama Joyce, never supported Kandi marrying Todd. According to reports close to the family, she feels vindicated but is also furious that Kandi has to go through this. Kandi's daughter, Riley, isn't here for it at all. Word is she and Todd never had the best relationship, and he just proved her right with the way he's going about the divorce. It's like open season on her mom. Even worse, Riley had to witness Todd's relationship with his own daughter, and he reportedly never fought to be with her or support her the way he's doing now. Kandi's fans are pretty heated. The problem is, she thought Todd would walk away quietly. Who a man is during breakup or divorce proceedings is who he's always been. Todd isn't walking away quietly, and she needs to get off this moral throne and get in the MFN ring. I hope Kandi is finally realizing that what a narcissist says and what they do are two completely different things. He'll talk to you nice while he's putting the knife in your back. Sadly, this is what she created. Todd is doing this because he's exercising the keep in the standard, to which he's become accustomed. She paid during the marriage, so she has to keep paying now that it's ending. Did you guys see Todd acting this way? Or were you caught off guard too? Sound off in the comments and make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye baddies.